Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a beautiful day. As always, it's always a beautiful day. And guess where we are coming from? We are coming straight out Dar es Salaam. Yes guys, this is our third country. We thank God because this year we had said we have to go to another country, and here we are in Dar es Salaam. And in Dar es Salaam I was welcomed by this very handsome gentleman over here. He's going to introduce himself.
Yeah, okay. Welcome very much, Malika. My name is Amani Perez from Tanzania. I'm in Dar es Salaam, of course, and I'm very happy to welcome, a Kenyan lady, Malika, a Kenyan YouTuber. Actually, when she reached out, I was very happy to help us see Dar es Salaam around. So yeah, I also have a channel, YouTube, so that's how she found me. I'm glad to be here. Welcome very much to Dar es Salaam.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's the name of your channel?
Yeah, so the name of my channel is Amani Perez. Amani for peace, Perez like the Spanish Perez name. Yeah, it's basically focuses on travel and explore, Tanzania, Dar es Salaam vlogging. Yeah, but it's a fairly new channel. I'm actually right now, at the time of recording, I'm on like 300 subscribers, so road to 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, I'm glad. I'm even surprised how did she find me, like I'm such a small YouTuber in Dar es Salaam at the moment, but yeah, it's happening.
You might think you're small, but once you're on YouTube, someone like I saw you with your 300 subscribers. Actually it was 200 and something.
Yeah, you're right.
And I still saw you and reached out to you, and thank you so much for responding.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes.
No problem.
So as you all know, whenever I go, like I have to make sure my country is well represented. And Tanzania is a neighboring country to Kenya. It's a very beautiful country, and I just want to know whether we are behaving, how Kenyans are doing, what Kenya is known for. And first of all, have you been to Kenya before?
When I was going to school, so I'm also I'm a medical doctor by profession, so I was doing my medicine in China. So sometimes I use the Great Kenyan Airways. So I've been to the Nairobi airport. I haven't been outside the airport actually. Yeah, I haven't really seen Kenya, but I've just seen it from the top, which looks amazing actually. From the top, it looks amazing. I hope it's the same on the ground.
It is, definitely.
Yeah.
So like you've been to the airport, but you didn't go out. Let's start from the airport. What do you think? When was it, first of all? And what did you think of our airport?
This was 2016. It was actually, funny enough, it was the first country. Should I count it as a country? I think I should. The airport, right? It was the first time I was going abroad. So Kenya was the first place that I actually, after leaving Tanzania, that's the airport. The airport was good. I think it was 2016. I was going for, 2015, sorry, when I was going for my first year medical school. It was nice. It's a big airport. I could see a lot of people there speaking some Swahili and stuff.
Yeah.
I liked it actually, but I loved mostly when we were landing, I could see Kenya from the top, Nairobi, and I could see the roads, the flyovers. At that moment in Dar es Salaam, we had no flyover, not even one. So I was like, hey, Kenya, my Europe, But still, I think I don't have much memory as Zaidi Apale, but it was good. It was good. It looks good.
Okay, that's so nice.
Cheers.
So first of all, if Kenyans will kill you or kill me, like you've called Kenyan abroad.
Connie, what is abroad? What is abroad?
Wait, if you're Kenyan and you say, like, for example, I'm in Tanzania, if I tell people I'm abroad, they will roast me. Abroad is out of Africa, according to Kenyans. Okay. So you can't say I'm abroad, and you're just here.
Okay.
So thank you for calling Kenya abroad. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
So Kenya being a neighboring country to Tanzania, I know like you've heard so much about Kenya, right?
Yeah.
Or have you had any? Okay, of course. You've heard so much about Kenya, as I've heard also so much about Tanzania. So first of all, I want us to start with the good things. First of all,
the good things.
And then I'm going to be confirming if they are true or maybe just assumptions.
Okay. This is a broad question. Kenya. When Kenya comes to my mind, the only thing that I'm thinking about is that in East Africa, it's like the big brother, I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm using brother,
the big boy,
but still, it's like the big brother of East Africa, in terms of development, infrastructure, everything. Even when I was in school, in the university in China, there was a lot of Kenyans as well, So it always feels like that's why I call it abroad, like it's more developed than Tanzania. I've never been there. But from the videos that I've seen on YouTube and stuff, it feels like, even from the GDP, I think Kenya has a higher GDP than Tanzania. So what I know, one of the things that I know, especially the positive things, it's that Kenya, it's a more developed country than Tanzania. Yeah, that's one of the things. Another thing, well. I love the fact that, should I say, I love the fact that you guys, it feels like it's easy. It's easy if I come to Kenya, it feels like it's easy to walk around in Kenya because you guys also speak Swahili and English. You know, there's nothing much. I don't think there's is there another maybe language that it's more than Swahili and English? In terms of nationwide?
No.
Yeah, so
we have like different tribes, but a national language is Swahili and English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing, it's I think in terms of job, you know, as a doctor, it feels like Kenya is a place that you could go and earn more. You know?
Oh my God.
I don't know if that's true, but you know, when I'm planning my, you know, in the future, maybe I might go work in Kenya, you know, to earn more, you know, and things like that. So I really don't know.
I don't know about that, but all I know, and I'm not talking bad about my country, doctors in Kenya are going on strike like so many times because of salary and everything.
Yeah.
Myself, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what they earn, but the strike is usually about salary. So I don't know if the Kenyans are going on strike, so I don't know how Tanzanians are paid.
Actually, what I don't know, should I say I like about it, Kenyans are very... Yeah, you talked about strike right now. Kenyans are very, what should I say? They know what they want and they go for what they want. You know, it's kind of different with Tanzania. We might feel like something. We might feel like we're oppressed, but you know, you might plan with other people like, let's go on a strike, and then you find yourself that you're the only one on the strike. You know, so that's another thing in Tanzania. Like I think Kenyans, what I like about Kenyans is like when you want something, you feel like that's what you deserve, you go for it. So some people could say that's bad, but I think that's good. You know. Yeah, because you talked about that. I think even in Tanzania, you could say like the pay could be low, but people would just be speaking, you know, it's bad pay, but nobody,
they don't do anything.
Nobody goes out and says, you know, no one is that confident enough, I guess. Yeah. So
but you know, Kenyans, an advantage of Kenyans or something is like, okay, a good percentage knows the constitution, have read and understood the constitution. So yeah, they know their rights and everything. I don't know how to put it, but it's very legal.
Yeah.
It's in the constitution.
Okay.
So that is why they practice it. They put it in practice without the fear of this and that. And I think the workers are well represented. We have like different bodies representing these workers, doctors and everything. So it's easier in that. I think it's easier for them because I don't know if I think it should be the same here. Yeah. You have unions and everything.
Yeah, we do. Let me just say that things need to get much worse for people to do that. Let's just, I don't know, at the moment, it's like that. It's difficult for Tanzanians to go to do such things. So, you know, we call it Dar es Salaam. You know, the other word of Dar es Salaam, I mean, the meaning of Dar es Salaam, I think it's from Arabic. It's called heaven of peace. You know, Dar es Salaam means actually heba, not heaven, heba of peace. So, like, people just, you know, as long as there's peace, let's just maintain peace, you know. Yeah, which is a good thing, you know, a peaceful country.
It is.
Yeah, it's very peaceful in here, but that's one of the, you know, everything has its advantages and disadvantages. One of the disadvantages is that, you know, you might be mistreated and you might not really go out.
Exactly. You might not even know you're being mistreated.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. Okay. So what about like, we've spoken about the good. Yeah. Now let's talk about something that maybe you heard about Kenya and
okay, so this is going to be the first thing that I'm going to say. Thank God it came to my mind, you know, if I had forgotten this. So when I was in university, you know, when I was in China, not only in China actually, even when I was watching football, I'm a football fan, I'm a Chelsea fan. Any Chelsea fan right there, just drop a video in the comment. Drop a comment in the video, Chelsea fan. So, you know, when I was watching football, I think I saw this, there was this advert, you know, like the adverts. Go visit Mount Kilimanjaro in Kenya. Something like that, you know. I saw something like come to Kenya to see Mount Kilimanjaro or something like that. And also when I was in China as well, even if you ask somebody, where they will ask questions like, where is Mount Kilimanjaro? They wouldn't know. They'll be like, it's in Kenya? You know, things like that. So I remember before I used to be like, these people, they are stealing our mountain. But again, later I come to understand that it's actually not a big deal. It's all East Africa. It doesn't really matter if it's in Kenya or it's in Tanzania. As long as it's in Eastern Africa, we all share this. I remember it used to be a big thing over the internet as well. There was a time it used to be a big thing. Like, okay, how comes these people? What I could say is that you guys are really good in advertising. You know how to advertise this. Because actually it's true. If you go to Kenya, you could actually see Mount Kilimanjaro while you're in Kenya. Although it's in Tanzania, but you can see it in Kenya. So that was actually true. You know, yeah. So I remember those days when it used to be a toxic thing. But now I'm glad that it's nothing really, because it doesn't really matter. We're all East Africans. We all speak Swahili. We all have a East African community. We all have an East African passport. Right? So it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
All right. So another thing you said about the bad things.
Yeah, maybe something that you had, not really a bad one, maybe something that you had about Kenya and you're like, what? They do that in Kenya?
Okay, let's talk about timekeeping. I think I heard somewhere, I'm not so sure, you know, that you guys are good in keeping time. Is that true? Is that true? Because, you know, in Tanzania, 5 o'clock could be 7 o'clock. And actually, even today, when I was supposed to come here at 4:30, I tried my best to be like, oh, okay, I know maybe she probably heard that Tanzanians are really bad with time. Let me try and make sure that I'm there on time. Of course, I was late for like 20 minutes. But yeah, here we are just, you know, time is a...
Kenyan also with timekeeping, there's this thing called the Kenyan Time.
Okay.
They say Kenyan Time because we are always late.
Oh, okay. So we are pretty much the same.
Pretty much the same. On that one, I think pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Kenyan Time. When you hear someone telling you, even they will ask you like the Kenyan Time or what?
Yeah.
Kenyan say Tanzanian time is late. They're always late. They will tell you, I'm now going. I'm now coming. I'm just leaving the house while they have not even gone to the bathroom. So yeah, on timekeeping, I don't know. I'm not. Please, Kenyans, don't roast me. I'm just speaking it as it is, and I don't know every Kenyan. So if you're a timekeeper, I'm not talking on behalf of every Kenyan. Okay, so please. It's my birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Did you see that? It's Don't your birthday. Yell at me.
Don't yell. Have mercy on her. Yeah, but I was really happy. I'm really glad that you guys appreciate the music. Music from Tanzania. You know, I'm really happy about that. It's something we're very proud about. You know.
On that one, we cannot deny it.
Yeah.
In as much as Team Calligraph John's here, but I hear there is peace already, and I didn't even have an opportunity to take sides, but there's peace already.
Yeah.
But Tanzania, you guys, you have some really nice music.
Before that, you talked about Calligraph. Calligraph, I'm a Tanzanian, and I'm gonna say Calligraph is a great rapper.
Ooh.
He is a great rapper in East Africa. You know, I love the songs or Molo and all those things. You know, it's just amazing. It's amazing how he raps, and yeah, the thing that was going on, I did not follow it much about Tanzanian rappers and Kenyan rappers, but let's say that everyone has their own style of music, right? Everyone has their own style of music, and everyone has a different taste. Some people love this, some people love that, but it's also allowed to have a favorite. For instance, I would say right now my favorite rapper in East Africa is Calligraph Jones.
Wow.
That doesn't mean that he's the best, you know. It just means that he's my favorite.
Your favorite,
you understand? So yeah, I think that was glad that it's over.
Yeah.
You know? But talking about Tanzanian music, Diamond, Bosso, Rayvanny, Harmonize. You guys,
you have so many.
You guys have musicians in the country.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah? Okay.
Why would you do that?
You have, of course, Otile Brown.
We have Otile Brown, we have Willie Paul, we have
Bahati Kenya. Yeah, those are things that
we have
three
so
biggest.
Many.
And there was a time your music, this genge thing was going viral, then it kind of like, it's not that much.
I think the thing about Kenyans is that they are not very consistent.
Yeah, there's this
consistency. On consistency, I think there's and we need to improve on that.
Yeah.
Like Diamond has been consistent since when?
Hey, 2008, maybe.
I know.
Hits after hits.
So that's maybe one thing that we have to like get some discipline on. Yeah. But Tanzania, you have great music. Diamond, you have Juma Jukes.
Yeah,
you
Jukes.
You have Bosso.
Yeah.
You have Rayvanny.
Yeah.
You have
Mario.
You have so many. You have so many.
Going back about the Gengoton music. I was surprised. Like, you guys in your country, do you have so in Tanzania, when you know our music, artists are kind of controlled in terms of the types of the value. Okay, is it value? I think values, values, like the type of music, like how much is it okay for children to hear this and stuff like that. But then this Gengeton music was just explicit, explicit. I was like, hey, what's going on in this country? Like, they have no rules, things like that. Because, in Tanzania, like, Diamond, right? Diamond makes songs, right? But sometimes he would make a song which is, explicit in a way. Then you'll be, in like 2 weeks, you'll hear like he's called, people like in the artists, in the music thing, administration, they'll be like calling him, like the government, like, no, you're not supposed to sing this. This song is not going to be out anymore. This happens a lot.
Like this Nyege.
Hey, that song, Nyegezi,
Is it still there?
It's on YouTube, but it's banned.
Here,
it is banned. Yeah, you cannot play it in radio stations. You cannot play in what? Which, you see, things like that. But now I was wondering if this, this board that does this in Tanzania, if it was in Kenya, I think all the Gengeton music will be.
I know, like there was a debate of some people trying to regulate that and like trying to just cancel the whole thing, but it didn't. It was just like they just spoke for some time and they let it go. But Kenya music, oh my God, and kids, they be singing those songs on the street and I think I don't know.
You watch a music video, I'm like, hey.
Even the video, not just the words, even the videos themselves. Like a music video a song can just play there, and you're with your parents, and you, like those awkward situations. You're like, no, I wasn't watching. Those things. But I think right now they have so much freedom. It's not regulated at the moment, or maybe it is. I don't know where. But. I don't know. I think that's a good thing for you. For us, we still need to work on that. So I think that's it.
I'm kind of interested to come to the, what is this called? Talking about infrastructure, the Nairobi Expressway.
Oh,
did you guys break it? I think you guys broke it in this protest thing was happening. You guys broke it.
It's very beautiful, and okay, I'm not against like the man we call maandamano.
Yeah, I think that happened. Famous. I think I saw the video.
They fixed it already.
I see that the road is broken. I'm like, what happened?
They already repaired the roads, but even when there's like peaceful demonstrations, we have a few people who will come and cause chaos and everything. But so we had some goons during the maandamanos. They did a lot of damage, but right now the road is fixed, repaired and everything. Nice. So, but it's beautiful.
I hear a lot about it.
It's very beautiful.
I think we need something like that in Tanzania.
When you come to Kenya, you don't have an expressway in Tanzania?
I don't know, what's an expressway definition?
Oh.
That's hard, right, to say. Is it a highway?
Shortcut.
Highway, right?
It's a highway, like when there's traffic on the other roads, this one you have to pay to use it.
Okay, you have to pay for it.
You have to pay for it to use that road, that highway. You have to pay for it. So most people don't want to pay, so they won't use it.
I've just seen videos and pictures about it. I'm like, okay, this is really nice.
It's
nice. For East Africa, it's really good.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I'm planning to go to Kenya. I'm planning to come to Kenya.
Karibu
it's gonna be amazing, I guess. So the 3 big cities that I'm thinking about. Now you're gonna tell me if I'm wrong. I think there's Nairobi.
Yes.
There's Mombasa.
Yes.
And then there's Kisumu.
Yes.
Is that true? Am I right?
You're right.
Those are the 3 biggest, right?
Yes. And we have a new city. Nakuru was just made a city the other time. We have 4 cities in Kenya.
4 cities in Kenya. Which and which?
Nairobi, Kisumu, Mombasa, and Nakuru. So when you come to Kenya, make sure you visit those 4 cities. I
want to use the SGR.
You love it. You love it.
Because right now we are trying to, in Tanzania, we're going to get one as well soon. I think the next few months. And I'm going to make a video about that. So you should probably be in my channel to see that. The first SGR in Tanzania. I think I need to do that. When I was in university, I had a Kenyan friend who was from Kisumu. So that's how I know Kisumu,
That's a good one. When you come to Kenya, make sure you visit those cities. You love it. And also don't just be on cities and everything. You also want to see the other side of Kenya. Do you know we have a national park in the city in Nairobi?
National park?
Yes, we have a whole national park.
In Nairobi?
Yes, in the middle of the city.
How big will it be? Maybe it will be very small, right? It's in the city.
It's big.
Okay.
It's big.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Nairobi National Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never thought.
We have lions, we have elephants, we have giraffes.
That's nice.
In the city. Yeah.
Interesting.
So you don't have to go like, maybe I'm here and I want to go, like I have to go to Serengeti to see these animals.
Okay, that's
which is
really
like so
nice.
many hours from here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're doing
so
well.
you love Kenya.
You're doing well.
But one thing about our country, okay, let me just keep that as a secret of our own.
Secret.
I'm not saying Kenyans are corrupt. I'm not trying to say that in Tanzania. But there's a lot of corruption in Kenya.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we are working on it, right, Kenyans?
Yeah, we are working on it.
We are working on it.
I think it's a problem not only in Kenya. It's a problem. It's probably a problem all over the world. Just like most other places, more than other places.
Yeah.
Because I would say the same for my country as well, but I wouldn't know how much, how big or how small is the corruption. But yeah, hopefully.
Oh wow.
Okay, so yeah, I can't wait to come to Kenya.
Karibu Kenya.
Yeah, I'll be there soon. Maybe if not end of this year, by next year, I'm definitely coming to Kenya. And I'm gonna go to Mombasa, Nairobi, Kisumu, take the SGR, go to the national park.
You love
and
it.
enjoy everything.
The SGR, you love it. The national parks, you love it. The national parks, maybe you should do Masai Mara. Don't do the one in Nairobi. And by the time you're coming, I'll give you more ideas.
Can't
you
wait.
love it, and we'll be even have developed more.
Yeah, right?
We develop every night.
We are trying, Tanzania is trying to develop more so that we could catch up. But hey, you guys are doing something.
Oh my God! So
It started in
M-Pesa started in Kenya, and you have it here.
M-Pesa.
Yes.
Okay.
You know.
Do you have M-Pesa?
Yeah, we do. When you use Vodacom, yeah, we have M-Pesa. How long have you been in Kenya, M-Pesa?
Hey,
For years,
how
huh?
many years, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we use it right now. Like we have in Tanzania, we have like a few mobile services. Vodacom, you guys call it Vodafone?
Actually, it's supposed to be Vodacom.
Okay, great. So we have Vodacom, Tigo, which I use Tigo. We have Airtel, and we have Zantel, TTCL.
Those are many.
Yeah, that's a lot. So each one of those has its own mobile money service, I think. Yeah. So for Vodacom, it's M-Pesa, Tigo, there's Tigo Pesa, Airtel Money, and stuff like that. Yeah.
For Airtel Money and M-Pesa, we have those in Kenya because we have Airtel in Kenya as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have a very beautiful country, by the way.
You haven't seen it yet. You're gonna see it
Hey.
more. I can't wait to show you around.
I can't wait to see it more. And guys, if you want to see like my experience in like what I think about Tanzania and everything, you have to go over to his channel. There's going to be a part 2 of this video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me first experience Tanzania, and then now you will see my experience. Like you will see some footage, some clips in his channel. Okay. So if you're watching this and you're a MALIKSQUAD, of course MALIKSQUAD, I know you're watching, kindly subscribe to his channel. His channel is right here. This is his channel. Subscribe to his and tell him Malika told me to subscribe, and I've just done that. Okay, he's road to 1,000 subscribers, and he has been very, very supportive, guys. I'm not exaggerating. He has been very, very supportive. So as my way of saying thank you, like in Africa, you just don't say thank you empty-handed.
I keep saying that we are all, I feel like, I don't know, man, I feel like we are all, especially you, I mean, all Africa in general, especially you, my neighbor coming from Kenya, it just feels like, it's like a sister, a friend. So, it's my duty. It feels like I need to do this to make sure that you have a great time here. Because if you have a great time here, you're going to tell your friends, you're going to tell your family, more people are going to come, things like that. So, I'm just happy to do this with you, actually. Me, I love exploring. I love going places, seeing new places. So even if we go certain places for her to see, I will also be enjoying on the way. So it's a win-win situation, So yeah, it was nice.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything. And that's it, guys. I think you're going to see me on the next video. We have so much for you people. Are you even ready for Dar es Salaam content? You're not ready. So see you on our next episode. Bye.